Stream up. I'm finna send it to y'all. Hold on.
I'm finna stream the game.
Damn, I need the pop. She going to work. Why she even took it? It's lame as hell. I'm about to go do it for me. She might have not took that bit though. Knowing her, she probably did take that. No one had that word. Them white folks are not going for hitting that pop on their clock. Ariane. And then, yeah, I'm trying to see because she got it with her at work, knowing damn well she went through that motherfucker.
We are about 15 or so miles northwest of world-famous Miami Beach as we are set for football at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens.
Try to get the ball first again.
Brewing here in South Florida. As a moment ago, the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Atlanta Falcons.
Gotta be way more serious than that, cause them food steps serious.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. So barely time to catch up.
So imagine you got $400 with the food stamps. How much you gonna throw?
Tua going to throw. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game. And you know you can create those great mismatches.
Now I gotta spend $200.
If I got $400 with a food stamp, I'm selling them bitches for at least $275, $300.
They feel like they're part of it.
You getting off
get them amped up as they go forward.
315, really. You know how I'm feeling. 315. I'm getting off with 315. 300.
It's complete.
You giving me 300?
His 4th touchdown on the year.
No, I wish I
Dolphins take it right down and score on the opening drive.
I like this playbook. It's just straight.
Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
Yeah, you
certainly do. When you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row.
But wow, that 190 was lit. Well, that's bro, 190 food, straight food. Food is a lot of food. When food not even getting taxed with food stamps. All that shit is no tax. So you go into that shit at $3.99, you paying $4 for this, $4 for that, $4 for that. Man, that shit was nothing. Oh man. The total, but one time we went to cash stay with the total was like $250. She swiped the EBT card, that big one at like $180. I gotta go on the 3rd.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Jason McCourty, the former Patriot, in on the tackle. This defense for the Dolphins, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Ryan. Sliding out of the pocket. Toward the sideline.
Like 82? How 82?
And that's good enough for a first down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. Play action. Ryan. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And that is incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Ryan. And his throw is incomplete. The intended target, Mike Davis. But now it'll be 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Cut that shit.
Thrown incomplete.
Whoever with the dive look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive
Straight
backs.
his ass up, man.
Took away all the passing angles.
Yeah, fucked up.
The incompletion.
He getting out fast.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
About that money on.
About to bring that blitz. I know he is because I'm in empty.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And coming up on their 2nd drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize
Oh my God, bro.
They had a really excellent week of practice and it all came together.
Two.
In the locker room in pregame, somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Excuse me. Tua just sold me out. Goodness gracious. Nigga wide open.
To the incompletion here, 2nd and 10 from the 20. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
That bitch said 30 days ago.
He's letting this one go for
Like the application.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Hey, Miami actually ain't too bad. When Tua not selling, Miami ain't too bad.
Oh my dude.
Extra point and good by Sanders. And it's now 13-0.
You can delete it, but I'm just saying.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Ain't gonna be so many names in there. But your uncle, who the fuck it is?
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak. Plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is. And let's face it, this team is...
And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Jalen Phillips in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Second and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Ryan.
Bitch.
Intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Part of what we just saw, that's That's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already.
You damn right this shit over. The fuck? I'm not
going quick so you can get back on the camera.
You feel me?
I'm fucking blowing.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they just had that.
I forgot your jump shot,
the
D-Mar.
only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like
he said he
that
gonna
because now it doesn't give him a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there, it's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. A first down carry for Davis. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. They'll be back at the 36. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Play action for Davis. Now Ryan. Man open. That's Calvin Ridley. Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
Oh!
Out wide for Davis.
Fuck! I knew it was going there.
The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. From the shotgun, Ryan. Right back to Davis.
This nigga throwing short passes. He doing the same shit.
2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Ryan. Over the middle, that's caught by Ridley.
I got stuck on the wrong person.
First down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 12-yard line.
Now niggas want to get upset and stay in the same formation all game.
A few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Kyle Pitts, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They'll come up now with a clock showing 3 seconds to go here in the first. They go play action with Ryan.
I was going to pick that shit. Either way it went.
Able to get there and pick it. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter.
He gonna quit.
21-0 our score after
21-0. In the first quarter? After the first quarter?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
On the right side open is Gesicki. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
He said he's going to get a new one, 135.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down.
Get
He
you a new
located
one,
his tight end,
135.
made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. To throw again on 2nd down. Tua. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He'll get this out wide to Gaskin. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
This playbook actually kind of far. I guess because I ain't played this new joint, so they got some far shit on here.
You got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. He said he got a doctor's appointment tomorrow.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It's Grady Jarrett with the tackle. From the 35 on second down.
Hooped on.
I fucking hate animations, bro. For one, I pressed the wrong button. For two, they just gave him a bullshit animation.
In the victory last week, that's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
That's bullshit, bro.
Pretty more of it.
Downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From the 44, Ryan hit, and he lost the football.
Thank you.
And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. On the handoff, it's Gaskin. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down.
Guess this boy thought I want to run this
so
hole.
They'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Gaskin.
Get the fuck out of here.
5 at the 4. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to first and goal. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run pass option.
He should have seen that last tackle he just got.
That opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. Salvon Ahmed. His 4th touchdown on the year.
He's gonna get out of there.
Resistance there down near the goal line.
Yeah, partner, from what I saw there, not a real good job of matching up defensively because to me, they looked like they were just in their base 3-4 package. You need bigger bodies in there in a goal line type situation. Line between the 20s, but not down here when you're guarding your end zone.
That nigga name Mr. Showtime.
And good by Sanders. It is 28-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That boy thought I was going to be so long.
He went quick.
Nah, he ain't quit yet.
Set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in.
That won't be open again.
Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense.
Sit down. Crazy.
Oh my God.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Give him 30 yards there. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Flush to his right. And that is intercepted.
I'm catching picks, but niggas keep going out of bounds.
Keep the feet in bounds apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. To throw on 2nd and 10. Ryan airing it out, looking for Ridley.
No, I'm on that.
Ryan is intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty.
I know what you want. I know what you're trying to do.
At his own 13-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
This is Gaskin on the carry. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. Give him 4 yards on the play, and that will lead us into the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. Now an open man, that's the tight end, Gesicki. It's complete, and he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Call it.
On first down, Tagovailoa. This is going to be intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. He gets this all the way down close to the 30.
Couldn't get it off in time.
CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positive.
That's a great play.
Xavier Howard with a good coverage that time as he was there and knocked it away. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Ryan. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Davis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Look at that shit.
Picked off by Jason McCourty. They are in an interception.
I'm sitting there reading that, buddy.
Interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
I was about to throw a pick. I'm glad he got hit.
Complete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Tua. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30. Tua to his Alabama teammate Waddle. First down, Miami. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A play fake for Gaskin. Now Tua. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And again, it's Tagovailoa. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. On play action, here's Tua. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Fabian Moreau. 3 first-half interceptions now, and Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Noah Igbinagami. What a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Well, Charles, you know, it's so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Here's Richie James on the return. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of the first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot. Pretty unlikely, but you still have to go out, take pride in your win, and try and put something together here in the second half.
Bro, you just done started.
No, I knew how. I mean, I knew what it was. I didn't.
You went on that.
55 on that. My nigga, my mic player, we good. That's why I got to dump him.
They got on that. Here we go. Oh, what? How was he missing?
You some shit.
And now he's going to go down in the end zone. Down goes Matt Ryan, and that's a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point.
You say that like you know what he do.
Returnable for Grant.
Wow, this clamp.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to...
There he goes left side. The 30. 10. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 81 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Teams always want to send messages. I think that was quite a statement there to start the third quarter.
Yeah, less than a minute in. Already that quick, long strike. They are setting the tone for the second half. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead will swell by one more. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Ryan to the Falcons now come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They begin with a run by Davis, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front, they got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On third down, Ryan. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. Now he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Ryan on target to Pitts, first down, Falcons.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long, but a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. They go play action now. Ryan. He's going to let this one go deep. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Xavier Howard. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. After the turnover, it's Tua. He lost 6 there on the first down play. Throwing again on second down. Tua. It's a gain of 5, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. They'll run now with Gaskin. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Another run with Gaskin. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Play action. Now it's Tua. Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. He's going to let this go for the end zone. That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami.
That boy better stop doing that shit. Keep pressing up on Waddle like I'm not going to bomb that hoe. All right.
And the Dolphins have got it on cruise control. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 26 and a first down. Play action. It's Ryan. And it's complete. Right back to Ridley. Touchdown.
Should missed 2 tackles. Man, the nigga score. I ain't even want his ass to score.
Double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Falcons claw one back. Now for the point after.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough. Otherwise, they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Now a handoff here to his running back. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 58 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will lose yardage here at the 31-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. On 2nd and 11 now. Tua, he'll let this go for the end zone. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. There's Fuller for a Dolphin touchdown. Will Fuller, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins get another 3rd-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. Taken at the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And his guys are going to have the football back as the third quarter comes to an end. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
There's a beautiful throw there, and he's been sensational the entire game, moving it around, spreading it, hitting the right guys. And look, under normal situations, partner, I would expect him to come out of the game now. They've got it in hand. But you and I have been around this league a long time, and every time we ask head coaches about it, hey, why don't you take your quarterback out when the game's in hand? They just kind of give us that look like that's what he's paid to do. So it's a very unusual situation. I want him out. They tend to leave him in.
It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be a second down. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Touchdown, Dolphins! Will Fuller, his third touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Dolphins are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that will extend this big lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Now a throw here to his running back, and they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. From the gun, it's Ryan. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards there on a Falcon first down. Now it's Ryan. James has got it. Complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Throwing again, Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down. Give the sack to Jerome Baker. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to have the
Get the fuck out of here.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They get 15, but they still need it a little bit more. 4th down. Here we go. It's Ryan on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, giving a little dab. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
39 yards there, a big one. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Dante Fowler. 30, 20, 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. Koo able to connect on the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Dolphins are going to recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
He's got Fuller. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And
this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play you would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter, it was Raekwon Davis with the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Ryan. And he's got his man on the out route.
What?
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. Now Ryan on 1st down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Intended target on that one, Russell Gage. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Oh, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. He completes it to Ridley. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 38-yard line. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Again, Ryan. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. He's looking for Ridley again, and that'll bring up second down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Again, he targets Ridley. This time it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down. Ryan. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess they catch up.
And now here is
I should have went the other way.
Picked off by Duron Harmon.
I should have went the other way.
They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Miami, they fall a game under 500 now at 3 up and 4 down. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Buffalo Bills. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Carolina Panthers. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Just beat this nigger nose in.